skin is beautiful and deserves a makeup that celebrates our beauty. So I created Natural Hue and gave it a finish so luminous, so true to you, it's preferred 2-to-1 to the leading department store compact. New Natural Hue. 'Cause every woman is a queen.
They have candy.
I got candy and water. Oh.
What's happening? Congratulations. I'm very excited that I can be your first guest. And then when
I need you right now.
That's just rude.
We're having a great conversation here.
That's just rude. You gotta be rude around here.
Is that what I have
You
to
work
start?
on
We have
that.
to
No,
go on
it's
the-
new and everything, but work on the mannerisms.
I'm gonna get on it.
Okay, well,
You're gonna be
great.
fired today.
I'll be out there in a second.
It's my show.
Can you give me Jay-Z's autograph, please?
I will knock you out. I will punch you in front of everyone.
Can you get like Mark to like salsa on stage?
Absolutely not.
Alright, make it happen.
I'm ready. I'm here. We're ready. Okay. Welcome, guys, to the Angie Martinez Show. I am Angie Martinez, and this is my show. I am super excited to have great guests lined up for you from hip-hop and beyond. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to have some great talk. We're going to have a good time, and I couldn't ask for a better first guest than my guy right here. Fantastic. Should I do your introduction while you're off or while you're on?
No, do it now.
We don't have an audience, but my team will clap for you.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for your big introduction?
Yes, please.
Co-founder.
Wait, hold on for a second. There has to be more cards than that.
No, this is like a brief.
It's just one card?
I know, I should have like a book, but then we'd have no time for
use
interview.
these.
We should have no time for interview.
Okay, go.
Co-founder and CCO of the Rockefeller Records, Rockaware Clothing, co-owner of the Nets. He sold an estimated, this is amazing, 50 million units? Is that right?
Roundabouts. Without a #1 record ever.
Recently
That's
entered...
just people that love you.
Right.
Keep going. I'm just
let me introduce
embellishing.
you.
Go ahead.
Recently entered into a $150 million deal with Live Nation.
I didn't get all the money yet, but it's
This is
coming.
what we're working on. This is what we're working on.
Yeah.
Former president of Def Jam Records.
3 years. Rihanna.
This
Neo,
I thought was interesting.
Kanye.
British GQ's International Man of the Year.
My suit was tight.
Oh. And arguably one of the greatest rappers of all
gotta be
time.
politically correct.
I think you are, but
Yeah,
some people might have.
Well, it's you. This is your show, and your show you can have your opinion, and you can say what you want to say.
I could say you're the greatest.
Yes, and no one can say anything because it's your show.
Who's the greatest to you?
Honestly?
Yes, honestly, yes, clearly.
Or politically. I mean, politically.
Don't get political now.
I'm excluding myself, right? Because as a performer, you want to strive to be the best, right? That's my only goal, and ultimate goal is to be the best at what I do. So I believe I'm the best at what I do. But as a fan of other people's stuff, I think Big because he was the most rounded, right? He had Who Shot You, and then he could make a song like More Money, More Problems, and he could make stories.
So you and Big?
Yeah. 1, 2.
What do you think it is about you, like what makes you that great?
I think the ability to relate to people. I also excluding like the wordplay and
that's what I mean, like wordplay.
Finding the pocket. Well, yeah, wordplay.
Is it swag?
I mean, look at my hat. It's just don't even
the
fall
way,
off my head.
It's the way the hat is.
Yeah, the hat is perfectly positioned. I just threw it up. Wherever it falls down, just hit. Right. So, a person that's lived a real life and survived to really talk about it. And the way that I talk about it, to add wordplay on top of that and add flow on top of that, it's just, so many dimensions to
the greatness?
To what I do.
Jay doesn't write. The songs just happen in your head?
It's like they don't just happen. I formulate them. Like I'll listen to a track, over and over and over again, and I'll you know, I'll formulate it.
Wouldn't it be easier to just write stuff down, just so you don't
Not for me.
forget? For somebody who doesn't do it, it's hard to wrap your brain around.
It's not really that hard. Let me explain it. I'm gonna give them the whole thing of how
Give me the
it's done.
process.
So it's
Give me the
very
process.
easy. You listen to a track. Said track is "Can I Get Up," right? And it's right. So first you get a melody. You figure out if you want to go along with the hi-hat or the bass or the snare, or you get a flow. So it's like so now you have the melody for the song. You just gotta fill it in words.
And then you just remember it, and then
You gotta have some sort of a good memory as well. Just a bit of a good memory.
No, that's like
you need
supreme memory.
Yeah. Well, not supreme because you're right next to a booth. Supreme memory was before, when I had to hold on to this stuff.
Right.
That's how my memory got pretty strong.
Where are you now?
I'm at the Angie Martinez show.
I know. What do you think? I have a show. It's like
It's fantastic.
Me and Jay have done.
It's a nice vibe here.
I just have to say that
we need like wine though. You got to hit like wine. And
some
you can't just
wine or
because that could be your thing. Everyone has the coffee mug.
David.
And it's like
This is David. He's supposed to get me whatever we want. This is
yeah,
Jay-Z.
but
Like,
this, this is the first
if the guy
day.
wants wine, can't we just get wine?
Got you. 1 second. Gonna grab it.
My guy Dave over here, he's like the Obama fanatic. You see the pins?
Let's see.
I was really surprised when I went to see you and Mary that you really that was the first time I saw you take a stance politically.
Yeah,
it wasn't like a full stance. It was kind of like, I'm with Obama, but I'm not really saying I am, but I am.
Yeah, I didn't want to get him in trouble.
You don't want him to be like, he's the Jay-Z president.
Right. So, but it was the first time I've felt a part of the political process enough to say something. Like, you don't want to endorse a candidate who is not going to really support, where you came from, right? Because really, right, in all actuality, I should be a Republican, right? Because of
the paper.
The taxes, right? But still is a bigger responsibility, right? And what Obama represented above and beyond being a political candidate and above being black was the sense of hope that everyone in America is part of the process now.
I know you've already said you're not confirming anything or any of that, right?
About the
About being married. About the wedding.
Of course not.
So you didn't wear the ring to the show.
That's the
I was hoping
giveaway.
you wore the ring, and then I could be like, it's true.
That is just a clear giveaway of just don't touch it, right? Please. But anyway.
What happens when you have kids, let's say?
You see a little kid walking by, you be like, they might be together.
that might be theirs?
Yeah.
That might be their children?
Yeah, they might be the,
But you're not going to, hide them away?
No, like blanket?
Like blanket? They're not going to be blanket?
No.
Would you sell...
Sell my kids?
No. Would you sell their pictures in order to then protect them from, paparazzi coming in?
That's just not... That's something...
You haven't thought about it?
No, it's just something that it would be funny.
Right.
I come from a close-knit family.
Right.
To do anything like that, I try to pretty much try to live as normal as possible.
Well, maybe next time we have the interview, you bring the whole family.
Yeah, all the piglets.
And the kids.
Yeah.
And the alleged wife.
Yeah.
I can't wait to confirm and we can have an interview about that. But that will never happen, right?
That will never happen.
Really? Never, ever? What about when you're 60? Can we talk about it?
You want to be 60? I'm sorry, Angie. I'm not going to.
No interview? We're not going to have an interview when we're 60?
Sorry.
Damn, I tried.
Yeah, there's no, honor shows and all that. When it's time, it's time. I'm going to stay way past, the time. But when I stop.
Well, I'm not looking forward to that day. Thank you for being my first guest, homie.
We going to clap hands? That's it? We just stand up or something.
We can stand up and give a hug. And then I have another guest coming, so you guys don't want to go. Have you ever met Mark Anthony?
No, I have met him, actually, yeah.
He's my next guest.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know. We're going to talk to him in a minute, so don't go anywhere.
Good luck, Mark Anthony.